my sweet sisters, welcome to day 19 of the 21-day happiness journey. Today we're going to talk about setting boundaries for yourself. I want to tell you what the exercise is about today before we actually go into this whole setting boundaries for yourself, because then you will understand better why I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Today's exercise is actually creating a day without drama. And this is what I then mean about setting boundaries, because how do we gonna avoid all these negative things that is constantly coming at us from all angles? It can be from TV, from the news, from the newspaper, from a family, from a co-worker. It's definitely where I'm coming from. It's a constant, you're constantly bombarded with negative things. Scientists actually show that the drama and negativity and all those things that comes with bad news is as addictive as heroin, and this is crazy. So the body actually produces all those hormones that makes us want more drama in our lives, but it's in the long run it's just not good for us, and it will having a big impact on our happiness levels if we keep letting negativity comes into our lives. My exercise for you is creating one day without drama and negative news. So how do we gonna do that? I of course want you again to write down a list with 5 to 10 things how you can reduce negativity and setting some boundaries for yourself for a more positive and joyful day. I want to give you some examples of how you can reduce negativity, set boundaries so you don't get all this drama into your life. And one of them is definitely turning off the news, turning off television. Don't listen to it. They just give you all this bad information about the world because it's selling and we want to watch it. But it's actually, it's just not the truth, and not the whole world is a bad place. So if you stop watching the news for good, I did many years ago, I just stopped watching it. And every time I'm at a place where the news is on, I can actually immediately feel my mood is getting worse. So stop watching the news, stop reading the news. That could be one way to set boundaries for yourself. The next thing is social media. So if you have friends or family members or whatever on Facebook mostly that is constantly throwing up in there, telling how bad everything is, or sharing bad news or whatever, you can click and snooze them for 30 days and see how that makes you feel. So on your social media it will come more positive stuff in that you're giving into this drama they are creating in there. So really become conscious of what and who you're gonna engage with on those social media platforms, because watching all this drama and listen to all this negativity really has a bad impact on your quality of life. Maybe you have some people in your life who are very negative and always complaining when you're together with them and sees the life in a very negative light. I want you, for your day, for your drama-free day, I want you to just not be in contact with them. If they call or something, you just say, it's not a good time for me today. I just come up with an excuse that you cannot talk right now. And because I want you to create this drama-free day to see what kind of impact it has on your life. Of course, it's hard to eliminate all the people who are negative in your life, because maybe some of them are your family and some are your very good friends. But just see how and what kind of effect it has on you if you just for one day are not in contact with them. Yes, like I said, you cannot always ignore them, especially not if they are your co-workers or your family or your friends or whatever. So you have to also learn to set mental boundaries. What do I mean by that? is not let it getting into your soul, you know. Don't let it affect you, because it doesn't have anything to do with you that they are negative, you know. It's not you they are mad of. They are just angry and negative people because something happened in their lives and they are too scared to look at it. But you are on this happiness journey and you want to create a different life for yourself where happiness is a bigger part. So what I used to do is make myself a little pink bubble around myself, and I used to press up here in my third eye and imagine the bubble goes up, and it protects me from all this negative stuff because it doesn't have anything to do with me. And really become aware of your mind in those situations, so you don't take it in and feel all this negative shit they are coming at you with. It's again about being aware and not take it in. Actually, it's the biggest thing you can learn. It's not taking anybody else's shit into your soul. So become aware in your mind, put your pink bubble up if you need to, and protect yourself from those people out there who are not on this happiness journey and not willing to change their mental state. So I want you to create a list with all the things how you can set boundaries for yourself. For instance, saying cutting off Facebook, cutting off the bad news. But especially when it comes to cutting off some people in your life, create some strategies around it. Like write down how you're gonna react on it, how you want to do it. Like make an action plan, make a step-by-step plan how to, for instance, if it's your very negative friend Heidi who is always calling you and complaining, set some boundaries here, you know. Write down, okay, I'm just gonna listen to this for 15 minutes. If you don't have the power to listen to Heidi complaining about her husband again, it's okay to say, you know what, Heidi, I'm just on my way down and doing laundry. Can we talk another time? And then you also have really to wonder if you want those people in your life, because if you want to be the best version of yourself, if you want to do something different in this world and live a more happy and fulfilled life, it's time to say goodbye to some people too. But I think that's a total another video, but definitely first of all figuring out what kind of boundaries do you want to set for them. Make a strategy. That word. So my sweet sister, my exercise for you today is really create one full day of no negativity, no drama, no nothing. And then I want you to write down in the group or in the comments below how that day went for you. What did you feel? And I want to challenge you a little bit here, because then I want you the next day after your happiness drama-free day, I want you just to allow the day to be normal again, and you do the things you normally do. Watch the news, watch Facebook, Instagram, listen to your negative co-worker, and then I want to write down in your journal the difference of those days. How do you feel? How much lighter do you feel when you cut out drama and set boundaries for yourself? My sweet sister, I hope this video will teach you that it is okay to set boundaries for yourself, and you don't need to keep on hanging out with bad news and negative Heidis. Love you very much, sister. See you tomorrow. Bye.